It's Brock here with Rock Hill Farms. I'm still out at the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, and I'm here at the Jenkins Iron and Steel booth. To me, this is one of the most impressive booths at the whole show. They're a family-owned company that makes what appear to me to be quality skid steer attachments at affordable prices. So this is Kurt Jenkins, and if you don't mind telling them just real quick about your company and how long you've been in business and things like that.
Sure. Yeah, we're a family business, been in business for 30 years in the skid steer attachments for probably 15 years. We do 50-some different attachments for skid steers and tractor loaders. We kind of founded our company on building quality attachments at affordable prices. Our claim to fame, so to speak, is we sell everything with shipping included. Try to get stuff turned around pretty quick, get with what you need, get you going as fast as possible. So that's kind of what we do.
Yeah, and there's a lot of companies here selling skid steer attachments. I love their story. I love the design of the products, and the pricing looks fantastic, and I didn't even know that includes the shipping on it. So I think as soon as my skid steer comes in, I'm going to end up with one of these backhoe attachments and probably one of these levelers, and look at what else they've got. But how would someone who's watching this get one of your products?
We have a website, JenkinsIronandSteel.com. Give us a call in the office, 855-732-3843. All of our pricing is available online. We don't hide our prices, and we only do commercial attachments, so you won't go around.
All right, I'm not going to take up any more of his time, but I will walk around and show you up close some of these attachments. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Thanks.
First thing you see here is a backhoe attachment, and that's something I originally didn't think I would be interested in, but the more I look at them, the more I change my mind. Then you will see a big brush grapple. Behind that backhoe attachment is basically a stump bucket with a grapple lid on the front, so you can easily haul the stump off after you get it out. I almost forgot to mention that the backhoe attachments come in multiple different lengths, and they have a mechanical thumb on them. So this grapple here has the round tines that are smooth rather than the normal grapple or root rake type bottom area. And they said that's more for a farming application where you want the material to be easy in and easy out. Then this one's more of a rock bucket, and then you're going to see the buckets with the grapple on top. They've got a wide range of buckets that are low profile and high profile. They've got heavy duty brush cutters, tree shears, stump buckets. Basically, this is just a small sampling. And if you go over to the website, there's really a nice range of products. As opposed to some of the other presenters I mentioned in my last video, everyone at the Jenkins Iron and Steel booth had an enthusiasm about their products and an energy to talk to you about it. They had 2 booths set up at different parts of the show, and you're about to see a clip of me talking to the founder, Marty Jenkins, who built this company from the ground up. A lot of you probably know that I earn my living from selling a product that I designed and I still manufacture. So I have a ton of respect for these type of companies, and I wanted to highlight them today. Before we get into that interview, if you haven't already, go over to Facebook and check out the Rock Hill Farms Facebook page and follow us there as well.
Need one of them?
Oh, I need everything. Got my first skid steers, been on order for 4 months, and I've just been thinking about what the practicality, how practical is it really to have a backhoe attachment on the front of a skid steer. It's like,
I thought that too. And 10 years ago, I borrowed my neighbor's. He had this little backhoe. I thought, this is going to be miserable. But it was built so light, it'd be junk. I had a big skid loader, and it would bend the arm on it. We had to dig in a power line. We dug it in 150 feet, and I went and built this one. And it's like, I don't know why I didn't do that sooner, because you can't, you think, you dig here, you put it here, you think your skid loader's really got to move a lot of ways. When you're that far out in front the skid loader you're building, you have to move very far. You know, they're quick.
Yeah, so I've got one on my tractor, a backhoe, and it's great for a trench, but you can't dig into a corner because you can't put, it takes 5 minutes to put a scoop of dirt behind you.
Yeah.
Whereas at least you're conquering that.
Yeah. This is a 6-footer. We make an 8-footer too.
And
Extends out another 2 feet.
because you don't have, you know, an operator station and everything with it, that's a lot cheaper than a tractor backhoe too.
Oh yeah.
So
I always, when somebody comes and wants to look at one of these, I dig mine out. Mine isn't even painted. I take it out in the driveway where the trucks drive all the time.
I had to show up
You
at
can't pound a stake in there. And I go out and I dig a hole in the driveway just to show them how to do it. It's just unbelievable how they will dig with them teeth all the time.
whenever most people, I think, who are trying to get started in an excavating business are deciding between a mini skid steer and a skid steer and a mini excavator, and man, that's a lot cheaper than buying a second machine for sure. What is this, a tree
Post puller.
puller? Yep.
Yeah, I got a 330 Bobcat, and you go up and rip a tree out of the ground like that. It's just,
Oh yeah.
yeah. You grab it up high and rock it. It's amazing what they pull out of the ground.
Have you been with Jenkins a long time?
I am Jenkins.
I kind of thought that, but I wasn't sure how to ask the question.
Yeah. No,
Well, congratulations.
I bought a crest making shear about 15 years ago, and because I always wanted one, and I've been building buckets for snow buckets and stuff like that for 30 years. And my youngest boy went to, my middle son went to be an engineer for 5 years, and my youngest one went to be an engineer for 3 days. He said, this college life ain't for me. And he came back and we started building more stuff like that.
That's
One thing led to another, and now we got, I think we're up to 80 employees. And
that's phenomenal.
yeah, we just put in our 3rd laser, and we got 3 lasers, 2 plasmas. We got 4 more robots coming. That'll put us up to 15 robots. So.
Congratulations on that success. So like I said earlier, I just love seeing a family business making products in America, and I try to support them anytime I can. It's a shame we don't make more things in this country like we used to. Thanks for watching the video. You should see more of our videos on the screen, and I'll see you next time.